Hello and welcome to this session of office or chair office yoga, where my name is Micheline DeBono. I am a certified and registered yoga teacher and a Reiki master teacher trainer. We will be doing some gentle calming breathing exercises that you can do anywhere, including at your desk, and one breathing exercise that's fairly energizing. And we're going to be doing gentle stretches to release the neck, the shoulder, lower back, and just get the circulation moving throughout the day. So we're going to start seated with our feet hip-width distance apart. So your feet are hip-width distance, stacked ankles stacked underneath the knees. And if you want to put your fists between the feet, that gives you a good idea of hip-width distance apart. And then sitting up nice and tall, stacking the shoulders above the hips. Just close your eyes and allow yourself to arrive here. Taking deep, nice, long, deep breaths from the nose. Inhaling fully to the nose. Exhaling fully to the nose. Shoulders are stacked above the hips, ears stacked above the shoulders. Just taking a moment and just allow yourself to feel where you might be holding tension or tightness in the body. Just breathe into it. Allowing the breath to move through these muscles, these areas where you're holding tension. And each exhale, allowing it to start releasing and washing away tension and tightness in the body. One more full round of breath. And then gently on the next inhale, see if you can lengthen a little bit more between the tailbone and the crown of the head. The ribs lift, chest expands. Gently on the exhale, releasing the right ear towards the right shoulder. We're going to create gentle movements. Inhaling center, moving with the breath. Exhaling left ear, left shoulder. Inhaling center. Exhaling chin towards the chest. Inhaling gently, tilt the chin up. Feel the stretch in the front of the throat without straining the back of the neck. And then gently exhale, chin parallel to the floor, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Inhaling, center. Exhale, chin towards the chest. Inhale, gently tilt the chin up. And then slowly, we're going to start creating soft, gentle circular motions with the neck. No rush, just moving gently. And then gently switching direction. Keep finding that full deep inhale. And then longer exhales to the nose. One more round. On your next inhale, coming back to center, nice and long, crown of head stacked above the tailbone. Exhale, gently slide out to the mat, let it all go. We're going to bring the chin, so you can bring the tip of your pointer finger to the tip of your chin, and imagine like you're pulling your chin forward, but the shoulders stay stacked above the knees. So we're going to get into stretching the back of the shoulders. And we're just going to do this with the finger at the tip of the chin, one round, and then we're going to release the hand down. So on the inhale, gently slide the chin forward, keep the shoulders stacked above the hips, and then tilt it up. Hold. Exhale, release the head back. We're going to do that 6 more times. Keep the shoulders stacked above the hips. Inhale. Slide the chin forward, parallel to the floor, and then tilt up. Hold the breath. Hold the chin pressing upward. You should feel a nice stretch in the back, top part of your shoulders. Exhale, release back. Inhale, sliding forward. Tilt the chin up. Exhale, release back. Inhale, sliding forward. Build the chin up. Exhale, release back. 3 more at your own pace. And gently on the next inhale, reaching the arms out and up, fingertips touch. We're going to take a gentle twist over to the right side. You want, again, your knees are still stacked above the ankles, knees are squared forward, your hips remain squared forward, you're pressing through both sit bones evenly. Maybe that right hand is on the side of the chair, maybe it's on the back. We're sitting towards the edge of the chair and the spine is long. Feel the breath moving upward. The ribs expand to the side, the collarbones open. Keep breathing all the way into the back of your shoulders and the sides of the neck. Exhaling. One more deep inhale. And gently on the next inhale, lifting up, coming back to center, fingertips touch. Exhale over to the left. 3 full breaths. Inhaling fully. Keep the spine long, so the crown of the head is always stacked above the tailbone. Exhaling deeply. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more full, nice long deep breath. Inhale, gently coming back to center, arms out and up. Hands release towards the chest. And just gently releasing hands down onto the knees. And we're going to start rounding through the spine. We're going to take it really gentle here, chin towards the chest. Inhale, slide the wrists towards the hips, lift up to the heart. Your shoulders are rolling back and down. And take 4 more just like that. Keep it gentle as we warm up. Making the exhale longer than the inhale. And the reason we keep the exhale longer than the inhale is because the exhale is what grounds us and helps us get centered when we do breath work. Exhale. And as long as there's nothing going on with the spine, like osteoporosis or pinching of the nerves, we're going to start lifting up a little bit deeper. Dial the tailbone out. If there's anything going on with your spine, please be really gentle with yourself. As we exhale, rounding, if you want to go deeper, press the chin deeper towards the chest and let the tailbone roll underneath the body. We'll take 3 more, taking whatever you need. Inhaling deeply, arms out and up, fingertips touch above the head. Exhale, gently release the right hand next to that right hip, left arm reaches up and over. Really ground through both feet, press through both sit bones evenly. The elbow can stay bent here or you're lengthening all the way. Just make sure that the shoulder is not shrugging up towards the ear. Breathe. If you want to go deeper, we can bend the elbow, bring the hand at the base of the skull, guide the left elbow up and back, and you're going to feel the stretch coming from the back of your shoulder. Find that breath where you're inhaling fully all the way up into the back of your shoulders. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhaling. Exhale. Gently release. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, left hand down next to that left hip. Right arm reaches over to the left. Again, pressing strongly through both feet, evenly through both sit bones. Taking whatever option feels good with that right arm. If you bend the elbow and bring the hand at the base of the skull, guide that right elbow back and up. Finding the breath, moving all the way up into the back of your shoulders. Keep pressing that right sit bone down. One more full round of breath. Then gently inhale, coming back to center. Release the arms. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, clasp the hands in front of the chest. Press the palms away from your body and round. Inhale, bring the hands back together, palms facing each other, lift up. Exhale, clasp the opposite way, turn the palms away and round. And again, you're going as deep as you need to, or keeping it as gentle as you need to when we round to the spine. We'll take 4 more, moving with the breath. Inhaling deeply, reach the arms out and up. Fingertips touch. Exhale, gently release the hands down. And we're going to move into some breathing exercises. So we're going to start with a breathing exercise that's really, really good for the lungs. We're going to inhale deeply to the nose, and I'll show one round, and then you guys can join in. So we're inhaling fully, really expanding the lungs, filling up the diaphragm all the way up. And then we're going to puff the lips. Exhale to the lips. Pause. Puff. Pause. And then puff fully until you're completely empty out and you feel all the internal muscles really working deep within. So we're going to take 6 rounds just like that. Take a full deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhaling deeply to the nose. Inhale. 3 more. Once you're done with that last round, coming back to 3 full breaths. Filling up fully to the nose. Emptying out completely to the nose. One more full round of breath. We're going to move into alternate nose breathing. So we'll be using the right hand, pointer finger, middle finger will be placed either between the eyebrows or folded down like so. We'll be using the right thumb to close the right nostril and the right ring finger to close the left nostril. Alternate nose breathing is very, very balancing. So on any day where you feel like you're all over the place, you're getting pulled in different ways and it's hard to concentrate, doing even as little as 6 rounds of alternate nose breathing can make a huge difference. So taking a full inhale to the nose, full exhale to the nose, then bringing the right thumb to the right nostril, inhaling to the left, right ring finger close to the left nostril, hold, exhaling to the right, inhaling right. Right tongue closes the right nostril, hold both closed. Release the left, exhale. That's 1 full round. We're going to do 7 more. Inhaling left. Close and hold. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Close and hold. Exhaling left. Inhaling left. Close and hold. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Close and hold. Exhaling left. Inhaling left. Close and hold. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Close and hold. Exhaling left. Inhaling left. Close and hold. Exhaling right. Inhale right. Close and hold. Exhaling left. Taking 2 more rounds at your own pace, keeping each inhale and exhale in this breath. Keep each inhale and exhale as even as possible. There's no rush. Once you get to that last round, making sure to finish off with the exhale to the left nostril. Again, no rush, then gently releasing both hands down. Taking 3 full breaths where you're inhaling from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Exhaling from the crown of the head to the base of the spine. Inhale deeply. Exhale. We're going to create some movement sitting at the edge of the chair. Feet again, still hip width distance apart. Inhaling deeply, reach the arms out and up. This could be very energizing. We're going to do modified sun breath. You're hinging from the hips, the spine is long. Hands down. If you can't bring the hands all the way down, you bring the hands halfway to the shin. Releasing the head. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale, fold. Hands release. Inhale, nice and long. You can hold here or fold completely. Then very gently on the next inhale, lifting up all the way. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Inhaling deeply, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, gently hinging from the hips forward. You can close your eyes. Inhaling, neutral spine. Hold here or fold. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale, hold or fold. One more deep inhale. Exhale, hold or fold. Softly lifting up. Stacking one vertebrae at a time until you lift. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. We're going to take 2 more rounds just like that. You have the option to remain seated or stand up if you'd like. If you choose to stand as we exhale and hinge from the hips, keep the knees gently bent to protect the lower back. Inhale and fold. Exhale, hold or fold. If you can't reach the floor, if you're standing, the more you bend the knees, the more bringing the hands to the floor, the easier it becomes. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. Exhale. Softly stacking up. One vertebrae at a time as we lift up. Keep the knees gently bent if you're standing. Shoulders stack above the hips and the ears above the shoulder. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. We'll take 1 more round. Inhaling, folding. Exhale, hinging from the hips, fold. Inhale, neutral spine, really lengthen from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Exhale, hold or fold. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, hold or fold. One more deep inhale. Exhale, hold or fold. Very softly, knees gently bent, start to lift it up, stack it up. One vertebrae at a time as we reach out fully. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Take a full round of breath from the very bottom of your feet to the crown of your head. Feel the spine lengthening, the ribs lifting, chest expanding. Exhaling deeply from the crown of the head to the very bottom of your feet. We're gonna, if you're standing, we're gonna come back to our seat. We're gonna do a little leg work and hips. So we're gonna start by hugging the right knee towards the chest. You can clasp the shin bone, hands across the shin bone or the back of the upper leg. We'll take a few ankle rolls. You want that left foot really grounded into the earth. And then circling the opposite way. Option to stay here, or bring the hands at the back of the upper leg, extend the leg, keep the spine long. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. One more. And gently hugging that knee back in. Press the leg against the chest. Feel the spine lengthen. One more full round of breath here. And gently, on the exhale, slide the hand onto the knee, and we're going to create some circular motions through the hip, opening up the hip. You always want your spine nice and long, both sit bones grounded even into the earth. And then circling the opposite one. To center, gently release, shake it off, and we'll move on to the opposite side. So right foot grounding into the earth, clasping the hands either on the shin or the back of the left upper leg, spine long, circling through that ankle. You can close your eyes, stay with the breath. You can go back to inhaling deeply from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Exhaling deeply from the crown of the head to the base of the spine. And then circling the opposite way. Option to stay here or clasp the hands at the back of the leg. Extend that leg up. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhaling, point. Keep the spine long. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And then gently on the next exhale, hug it in. Press, really lengthen through the spine. On the exhale, sliding the knee into the hand, and we'll start creating those circular motions. Right hand can be on the upper leg or the hip. Really ground to that right foot. Keep the spine long. And then circling in the opposite direction. More breath, and gently release, shake it off. We're going to step the feet wide. You want your ankles stacked underneath the knees pressing out towards the pinky toes, not inward, because then you're straining the knees. Inhale deeply here, bring the hands onto the upper legs. Exhale. Press through the heels until you start feeling the deep in the hips opening up. And we'll hold for 3 breaths. Keep the breath moving softly. Just keep pressing to the heels. Inhaling fully. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhale. One more. And then gently on the next inhale, see if you can lengthen a little bit more. Soften to the heels. On the exhale, left shoulder comes towards the right knee. You want the twist coming from the ribs up. Spine is long. Inhaling center. Exhale, right shoulder towards the left knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder, right knee. Inhaling center. Exhale, right shoulder, left knee. Taking two more on each side. At your own pace, keep the breath nice and long. Those exhales longer than the inhales. The inhales as full as possible. Then gently on the next inhale, coming back to center, reach both arms at it up. Exhale, bend through the elbows. Go back to pressing through the heels and really engage through the hips. Inhaling, fully reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, fully reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows, and you're really engaging through those heels. You should feel your quads working. Inhale. Exhale. One more, deep inhale. Exhale and release. Gently bring your feet back to center. Shake it off if you need to. And we're gonna do a little standing. So if you wanna remain seated, you can. All the different options. If you're seated, you're gonna use another chair or the surface of your desk, or even pressing the hands flat into the wall. We're gonna lengthen through the spine. If you're standing, you're gonna walk away from the chair, and maybe you're using the top part of the chair, and you want length. So you don't want to be slouching and rounding. You want your hips stacked above the ankles, and your feet squared forward. Here, hip width distance apart. Just keep walking depending on how much room you have. Once you get to that sweet spot, inhale fully from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Exhaling from the crown of the head to the very base of your tailbone. Engage through the feet like you're trying to slide them apart. You feel the outer side of the hips firing up. Squeeze the lower part of the ribs together, and you feel your back lengthening more. There's room between the shoulders and the ears. One more full round of breath. We're going to create a little movement for those of you who are standing. You have the option to inhale, lift up high onto the ball of the feet. Keep the hips back. And gently on the exhale, see if you can press your sit bones back a little bit more, then release the heels. We're going to do that 3 more times. Inhale, lift it up high. Exhale, press back and release the heels. Inhaling. Exhale, press back and release. One more. And gently on your next exhale, softly start walking feet towards the chair, and then we all lift up from the hips upward, fingertips touch. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Take a deep inhale here. Deep exhale. And we're going to step the right foot back, left foot squared forward. We're going to come into warrior 2, and this helps open up the hips. It's very energizing. We're going to move through the arms too. If you're seated, you're going to shift over to the right corner of the chair. Left knee is bent, stacked above the ankle, and the right leg is extended towards the side. Shoulders stacked above the hips, whether you're seated or standing, and you want your gaze past the left fingers. Taking 2 more nice long deep breaths here. That front knee is pressing towards the pinky side of the foot. Front heel in line with the back heel or back step. We're going to move with the breath. On the inhale, turn the palms up towards the ceiling. Gently lift up, lengthen through that front leg. Exhale, bend the knee, release the arms. Inhale, lift. The gaze can follow that left hand. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Keep that knee bent, pressing towards the pinky side. On the next inhale, flip the left palm, and we're going to reverse. So start reaching that left arm above your head like a rainbow. Breathe. Shoulders soft. There's a nice deep stretch coming out from the hip to the tip of your fingers. And gently on the exhale, release. Both hands onto the chair. If you're standing, stepping it forward. If you're seated, you're going to move on to the opposite side of the chair. So right foot forward, left foot steps back. Adjust the feet as needed, whether you're seated or standing. If you're seated, be mindful that there's no pinching in that back leg. If you're standing, you want your right heel in line with the back instep or back heel. Shoulders are stacked. Gaze past the right fingers. Keep guiding that right knee towards the pinky side of the foot. Feel the breath moving up from the tailbone all the way up to the crown of the head. Exhaling. One more breath here. And then gently on the inhale. Start that movement. Turn the palms up towards the ceiling. Lengthen to that front leg if you're standing. Fingertips up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. On the next inhale, keep the knee bent, flip the right palm, revolve your warrior. So that right arm comes up and over, the right knee is still pressing towards the pinky side. There's this nice deep stretch coming out from that right hip to the right armpit to the tip of the fingers. Breathe. Shoulders soft. And then gently on the exhale. Releasing both hands down, stepping that foot forward. If you're seated, moving to the center of the chest. We're going to come back into our modified downward dog. So either walking the feet away from the chair, or if you're seated, lengthening the arms forward onto the chair, wall, or the surface of your desk. Creating whatever movement feels good here. Maybe it's creating movement to the hips, almost like wiggling your tailbone from side to side with the breath. Or maybe the movement that we did before, if you're standing, inhaling, lifting up. Exhale, pressing back and releasing the heels. We'll take 3 more breaths to play with, taking whatever feels good. And very gently on the next exhale. If you're standing, feet towards the chair. And inhale, lifting up. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. And we're going to come back to seated. You have the option to sit on the floor and then lay down on the floor. That's an option for you. We're going to take another twist. Inhaling deeply, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, twisting over to one side. Inhaling, center. Exhale, twisting over to the opposite side. It's nice to take a twist always after creating movement. It helps reset the spine. And we're going to come into our last part, which is Yoga Nidra. And we're going to it's a relaxing, guided relaxation. I'm going to walk your mind through your body. So we're going to be softening each body part that I call out without creating any movement. So get as comfortable as you can. If you have the option to lay down, maybe on a couch, or if you have a blanket, you can cover your body. If you're seated on the chair, get as cozy as you can, sitting all the way back, getting fully supported, feet on the floor, or maybe use an extra chair to throw your feet up or throw your feet on the desk. Closing your eyes, allowing the whole entire body to really, really soften. Whole body soft and relaxed. Settling down. And then gently bring your awareness to the tip of your right fingers. Let the right finger stop. Right hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulders. Right side of your body, space between each right rib, hip, upper leg, knee, shin, calf muscles, ankle, top of the foot, sole of your foot, all 5 right toes soft, fully round. Gently bring your awareness to the tip of your left foot. Left finger soft, hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulders. Left side of your toes. Space between each left rib soft. Left hip, upper leg, knee, calf muscles, ankle, foot, all 5 left toes, soft and relaxed. Both legs soft, both hips, entire pelvic area soft. Lower back, mid back, space between the shoulder blades, the entire spine soft. Both arms soft and relaxed. Your neck soft. The skin on your scalp soft. Along your hairline, soft and relaxed. The skin on your forehead, soft. Temples, soft. Skin around your eyes, soft. Your cheeks, soft. Jaw muscles soft and completely unblenched. Tip of the chin, soft. Lips soft and relaxed. Inner sides of your mouth completely soft. Your tongue soft, rolling away from the roof of your neck. Inner sides of your throat soft. Inner sides of your nostrils. Tip of the nose. Whole entire nose soft and relaxed. Eyelids heavy. Eyeballs sinking deep into the back of the skull. Making your head heavy. Eyebrows soft. Space between the eyebrows, soft and relaxed. Imagine inhaling deep in the space between the eyebrows to the back of the skull. Exhaling deeply from the back of the skull to the space between the eyebrows. Inhaling deep. Exhaling. Very, very gently. Start bringing your awareness back to your breath. If you feel the need to stay in this space, please allow yourself to do so. Otherwise, bring your awareness to the air on the skin, floating on your skin. And then gently start creating soft movements with your body, allowing your body to start reawakening from the inside out. Maybe wiggles through the fingers and toes. Maybe movement to the wrists, ankles, and the neck. Maybe on the next inhale, taking a full body stretch, reaching the arms above the head, nice and long, extending the legs long, pointing the toes. And then gently on the exhale, releasing the feet, hands towards the center of the chest or flat onto the upper legs. Spine nice and long. Take a deep, deep inhale from the very base of your spine to the crown of the head. Exhaling from the crown of the head to the base of the spine. Thank you so, so much for allowing me to be of service. Namaste.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope you feel nice and relaxed.
Absolutely.